Hey guys, today we're going to talk about saw mounts, chainsaws, rescue saws, your K-12s. You want to secure them in the compartments. You might think, oh, these are big heavy saws, they're not going anywhere, but you hit a pothole the right way, you hit a railroad track the right way, you're going to want to secure it. You don't want somebody opening the compartment door and catching a surprise. So we've got the chainsaw mount here. This is model QM-CSM-L. We also have a slightly smaller model, which is the QM-CSM-S. That one's about an inch smaller in every dimension. It's obviously solid cast aluminum, powder coated silver. You've got a 1.5-inch thick nylon strap, easy to use, quick release buckle. Underneath here you can see you mount it at the 3 points. Again, solid cast aluminum. And we all know that compartments get messy, saws are messy, things leak, maybe not right away, but as the saw ages. You want to keep your compartment clean. You want to keep it stickiness free. So absorbent pad is going to catch all that stuff and keep it there. And then if it gets real nasty, you just pull the pad off and you put a new pad on, and you're good to go. You're all set. So let me get out our next one and I'll show you that. Give me 1 second. Okay, I just showed you our fixed saw mount. This is our newer adjustable chainsaw mount. This is model QM-ACSM-1. Now, as you can see, it's 2 pieces of aluminum. Now, what's good about this is, maybe you have a thinner tool, you got a wider tool. You don't want a fixed chainsaw mount that's too wide for your thin tool. You want to maximize space on the shelf. So something like this gives you a much more custom fit, a bespoke fit, and it's a lot cheaper than custom fabrication and having something specifically made for your tool, where you can just adjust something like this instead. You have the same 1.5-inch thick nylon strap, quick release buckle, attached to footman's loops. And it's pretty straightforward. You see these slots here? You slide and adjust to the width you'd like for your tool, and then you just bolt it in place. You can go pretty far in. And that's about about 9 inches. Or you can go super wide with it. And that's about a 16.25 inches. And then again, we give you absorbent pad. This one's larger for the maximum width. And then obviously, if you were going with a thinner adjustment, you would just trim the pad down to what you need. So that's our adjustable one there. And last but not least, if you're storing chainsaws, you probably need to store some extra chains as well. This here is our spare chain holder, model QM-SCH. And what this will do for you is help you keep your chains stored right next to your saws, easy to grab, easy to access in a hurry. You've got your powder-coated mount, and it mounts, vertically to the wall. You can mount it to the shelf, and really you take your spare chain, bag chains, loose chains, blister pack chains, and you just slide it in there, and it sits there and holds it for you until you need it. And yeah, pretty simple but useful.